Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends, greetings to all of you. I'm Tian Changhao from Commerce Bureau of Shenzhen Municipality. It is my pleasure to join this event and give you an introduction to the business environment in Shenzhen. Shenzhen, a small border town only 40 years ago, has now grown into an international and innovation-oriented metropolis full of charm, vitality, and innovative power. It only took Shenzhen 40 years to achieve what took other global metropolises over 100 of years to realize. Next, I'd like to further introduce Shenzhen. 1. Geographic advantage and dynamic economy. Shenzhen is located on the southeastern coast of China, in the south of Guangdong province, and on the east bank of the Pearl River. To the south, it is connected to Hong Kong SAR by the Shenzhen River. By the end of 2020, Shenzhen's population exceeded to 23 million, achieved a GDP of 2.77 trillion RMB, and ranked 5th in Asia in terms of economic aggregate, with a per capita disposable income of 64,900 RMB. At present, Shenzhen has a total of 3.59 million commercial entities, ranking first in China in terms of entrepreneurial density. 450 domestic and foreign listed companies have settled down in Shenzhen, with a total of 8 locally cultivated Fortune 500 companies. 2. Engine for the Greater Bay Area and global reach. The Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, where Shenzhen located, covers an area of 56,000 square kilometers, has a population of about 70 million and a total GDP of over 11.5 trillion RMB, contains 3 global hub ports with an annual container throughput of more than 20 million TEUs. There are 4 international airports with a total passenger throughput of about 200 million. 3. Popular choice for foreign investors. Shenzhen has always been considered as a destination for investment by foreign investors. By the end of 2020, Shenzhen has had attracted investors from more than 170 countries and regions, and approved nearly 100,000 foreign direct investment projects, with a cumulative contractor foreign investment of over 300 billion US dollar, and the accumulated extra use of foreign capital exceeding 120 billion US dollar. In recent years, Fortune 500 companies have increased investment greatly in Shenzhen. Nearly 300 of the Fortune 500 companies have invested in Shenzhen. 4. China's Silicon Valley with fully equipped careers. Shenzhen's innovation system has achieved historic change with a complete innovation ecological chain covering basic research plus technology research plus sci-tech achievements, industrialization plus sci-tech finance plus talent support. The R&D investment in all sectors accounted for 4.93% of the city's total GDP. The percentage of municipal scientific research funds for basic research and application-oriented basic research increased from 20% to over 30%. The number of PCT, international patent applications, has been at the top of the country for 17 years in a row. Shenzhen's innovation capability ranks first among national innovative cities. Shenzhen's high-tech industry has set itself as an example in China. Shenzhen has nearly 20,000 state-level high-tech companies, seeing growth of 237% over 5 years, and has succeeded in cultivating a number of innovative enterprises with international competitive edge, such as Huawei, Tencent, BYD, DJI, among others. 5. Industrial leader and commercial city. High-tech, finance, modern logistics, and cultural and creative industries are 4 industrial pillars in Shenzhen. Meanwhile, Shenzhen is accelerating the development of strategic emerging industries centering on next-generation information technology, high-end equipment manufacturing, green and low-carbon emission, biomedicine, digital economy, materials, and the marine economy. We continue our efforts in building a development highland for strategic emerging industry with international competitiveness. As a young city whose citizens have an average age of only 32.5 years, Shenzhen has a very strong spending power. In 2020, the total retail sales of consumer goods reached 866.48 billion RMB. Shenzhen is an important global tourist destination with rich coastal tourism resources, receiving nearly 140 million visits annually. Shenzhen has 159 tax refund departure shops and 2 tax refund departure ports, and there are inbound and outbound duty-free shops at all ports. Shenzhen has applied the 144-hour visa-free transit policy to 53 countries. 6. Intellectual property and first-class services. Shenzhen has always been at the forefront of innovation in intellectual property rights in China, providing strong support for Shenzhen's business environment. Shenzhen ranked first in terms of intellectual property indicators in the National Business Environment Evaluation, and ranked first among 156 participating cities in the annual Administrative Protection Performance Assessment. 7. Immigrant city and low carbon growth. As a typical immigrant city, akin to other immigrant cities like New York and Tokyo, Shenzhen is diverse, open, and inclusive. Shenzhen likes making friends. By the end of 2020, Shenzhen had established friendship with 88 provinces, cities, and districts in 56 countries, including 23 sister cities and 65 international friendly exchange cities. As a national forest city, Shenzhen has a forest coverage of 40%. There are more than 1,200 parks of various sizes. Therefore, Shenzhen has been dubbed the city of 1,000 gardens. They are like a green net, connecting rich and diverse natural resources together. Shenzhen citizens open their windows and doors to gardens, working in forests, and stroll in countryside. This is a city full of singing birds and sweet scent flowers, an epitome of harmonious coexistence between man and nature. Shenzhen has the 8 most beautiful coastlines in China, was selected as one of the top 10 cities and countries worth visiting by Lonely Planet, and was rated as one of the 31 places to go in the world by the New York Times. 8. Smart city with complete infrastructure. A rented smart city featuring revamped services. Shenzhen provides foreign investors, entrepreneurs, and citizens with a sense of gain, happiness, and security. The launch of a series of smart scenario applications makes it possible for people living in the city to buy beautiful clothes and enjoy delicious food without going out, and to travel around the city without cash and ID card in pocket, but only with a smartphone, to check the housing provident fund, deal with tax-related affairs, make an appointment with a doctor without the need of queuing in front of the counter. For example, the smart traffic facilitates travel by providing a variety of functions, such as auto ticket selling, ticket checking, wireless internet access at platform and inside bars, mobile payment for tickets, code scanning for taking the bus. The smart functions are covering all links of the city's administration, including urban construction and people's daily life, so that every citizen can enjoy a smart life. We're looking forward to cooperating with all of you sincerely and seeking common development, and welcome you all to Shenzhen for travel, visitation, and investment to create a brighter tomorrow for all of us. This has been but a small introduction to the Shenzhen investment and business environment. I wish the great success of the event. Thank you.